with the Arizona teachers. Hi, Christy,
Hi.
Sir Roy,
Hello.
Sir Rolly, Miss Ariane, and the Viggy. All right, so can you tell me your experience,
Oh,
Roy?
oh, the experience here is great,
Uh-huh.
and this is my first time to see that those four presidents there.
Mm-hmm.
As of this moment, I don't know who are they, but later I will try my
You
best
will
to.
research
Yeah,
about
I will
them?
research on that.
Okay, Rolly, how about you? Say it! Say it! Say it!
I'm happy that I'm here.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, come on.
God.
Is everyone having a good day today? Because today I'm here at Mt.Rushmore, South Dakota. Welcome to Mount Rushmore National Memorial Park, the home of the majestic figures of George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. Here's Roy Basa to share his experience and his message to the viewers.
Yeah, hello everyone. I'm so happy today. I'm here in
Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore to see these four presidents there. You know what? When I was small, I just saw this in the National Geographic channel and in newspaper, and in my subject, I can still recall it was Hikasi. Geographinya kasaysayan Civica. But now I'm so happy and I feel blessed that I have this opportunity to see myself this structure. I am so very thankful to Miss Anne Cuevas for bringing me here, not only me but of course some of my friends here, and we are blessed, and I wish that we will still conquer not just this state but the other states of
America.
Thank you so much, Miss Anne.
What color?
Oh, I don't have a color. So this moment.
How about the weather? How's the weather? Do you like it here?
Yeah, look at my outfit. It's so cold.
It's so cold. How about you, Ariane? Do you feel cold?
I feel great with the outfit.
It's 36 degrees outside or 42?
I think 42 degrees
42.
Fahrenheit. And
Okay.
it must be very good here.
All right. Do
Yeah,
you want to
and
stay
I
here?
am inviting our friends there to be here.
All right. How many hours did you travel?
Almost 9 hours.
Well, that's 9 hours from Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so from Arizona to Salt Lake, that's 6 hours.
Exactly.
And then Salt Lake to Yellowstone, 5 hours. Yellowstone going here.
It's all yours.
Have you seen the missionaries in the Philippines? Where? In the Philippines? The guys wear white shirts and ties.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Latter-day Saints.
Yeah, Latter-day. Yeah, Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints.
We actually
We
dropped by at Utah to visit your temple, but it's closed.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we've been there last time. Yeah.
Let's see. And you're in Arizona?
Uh-huh.
Some of my favorite temples are in Arizona. I gotta show you some pictures.
Are you anywhere close to like a Mesa or Tucson or Phoenix?
During our tour, we met two missionaries. They asked us to write our hometown on the sticker and paste it on their map just for fun. We did small talks and took pictures as well. Don Robinson is known as the father of Mount Rushmore. It was his idea for colossal carvings in the Black Hills. He wanted to create an attraction that would draw people from all over the country to his state. According to Wikipedia, in August of 1924, he contacted Goodson Borglum, who was working at Stone Mountain, Georgia, on the face of Robert Lee. In his letter, Robinson invited Borglum to visit South Dakota and talk over the possibility of carving a mountain. Borglum took Robinson up on his offer and met with him during September of 1924 and again in August of 1925. During his second trip, Borglum selected Mount Rushmore as the mountain he wanted to carve. From that point on, Robinson worked diligently to secure funding for the project. Don Robinson's idea was a success. Inside the park, there is a visitor center wherein you will see why Goodson Borglum selected the four presidents. From his perspective, they represented the most important events in the history of the United States. George Washington, the first president of the United States, led the colonists in the American Revolutionary War to win independence from Great Britain. He was the father of the new country and laid the foundation of American democracy. Because of his importance, Borglum chose Washington to be the most prominent figure on the mountain and represent the birth of the United States. Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, was the primary author of the Declaration of Independence, a document which inspires democracies around the world. He also purchased the Louisiana Territory from France in 1803, which doubled the size of the country, adding all or part of 15 present-day states. Goodson Borglum chose Jefferson to represent the growth of the United States. Theodore Roosevelt, the 26th President of the United States, provided leadership when America experienced a rapid economic growth as it entered the 20th century. He was known as a trust buster for his work to end large corporate monopolies and ensure the rights of the common working man. Borglum chose Roosevelt to represent the development of the United States. And the last is Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. He held the nation together during its greatest trial, the Civil War. Lincoln believed his most sacred duty was the preservation of the Union. It was his firm conviction that slavery must be abolished. Goodson Borglum chose Lincoln to represent the preservation of the United States. We were able to witness as well the Mt.Rushmore evening lighting ceremony. The ceremony is held beginning the Friday before Memorial Day to September 30th of each year. From May through early August, the ceremony starts nightly at 9 p.m., and from early August through September 30th, it starts nightly at 8 p.m. During the ceremony, you will hear the history of Mount Rushmore all over the park, and they also acknowledge and honor the active and retired militaries present at the park. Our visit at Mount Rushmore National Memorial Park has come to an end, and we have to track this wiggly and windy road again. We were not able to walk at the Presidential Trail with 422 stairs and 0.6 miles long to get up close and personal with the mountain sculpture and perhaps glimpse some of the area wildlife, for they are renovating it as of the moment. Maybe in our next trip we can already. Anyway, we purchased the annual pass for $80 so we can enter to all U.S. national parks anytime. But if you want, you can also buy the $35 pass for 7 days only. The trip going to Mount Rushmore was very long, but it's worth the wait. The long drive was not boring at all because we enjoyed the beauty and serene of the countryside, not to mention that I am with these loud and proud teachers from Arizona. But before you leave the town as well, make sure that you dine in the Carver's Cafe to enjoy some ice cream from their ice cream shop or shop in the gift shop. And now we're on our way to Colorado to track the Garden of the Gods and the Bryce Canyon. Driver for today, Roy Basa.
Nice to know that you already have the introduction for me.
Oh, okay.
English na lagi tagong.
Yeah, English. International viewers. Yeah. You have your international audience, so we need to speak English.
Yes, exactly.
Dili na national.
Dili na.
Di ubo ko ano.
Hala, uy.
Roy Basa on the steering wheel. He will drive from South Dakota to Nebraska, to the welcome sign of Nebraska.
Thank you for the inspiring introduction.
Please drive safe.
Speech.
And that's all for today, folks. I hope that you learned something from this trip and you did not get tired of hearing our laughs and jokes while we were on the road. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like and share this video.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, Mount Rushmore. We love
We
you so
love
much.
ya.
See you soon.